Good morning, everybody. I'm coming to y'all today to talk about what weed can do to you on your spiritual journey. If you are someone who are on a spiritual journey, I'm about to explain how weed affects you for the good and for the bad. Now, for my people who are naturally vibrating low, and when I say vibrating low, it just means that you're not vibrating above the frequency of weed. So, weed is not at a bad frequency, nor is it the best. It's at a very neutral stance. And under the frequency of weed, you have acceptance, you have maybe calmness, then it gets down to the sad, the grief, the hate, and the shame. Those are like the lowest guilt. Those are like the lowest frequencies. Above weed, you have happiness, love, enlightenment, you know what I'm saying, awaken, different things. Now, here's the thing. I stopped smoking weed because during my spiritual journey, I've reached a certain level of frequency that I vibrate at now. So when I smoke weed, even though, so this is the low spectrum and weed is right here and the high spectrum is right here. If I am naturally right here and I smoke, I'm going to come right here. And that's a problem. Now, if you are someone who's dealing with anxiety and things like that, then you may go from here to here when you smoke. And that's okay. But at least for me, what I realized is I'm dealing with very lucid dreams and very psychic dreams. And I am hurting myself by smoking because if you guys didn't know, smoking affects your dreaming. You're not able to remember your dreams as well. Sometimes you don't remember dreams at all. Sometimes you stop dreaming, if you get what I'm saying. Sometimes you just completely stop dreaming. So if my messages and my meditation is during dreaming, but I'm not receiving all my messages because I'm smoking and I'm knocking out, it's affecting my REM sleep, which is rapid eye movement. REM sleep is usually the type of sleep that you get in when you are about to lucid dream or when you are lucid dreaming. So I've started dealing with some withdrawal symptoms of not smoking weed, which is, of course, irritability, a little bit of sadness, but that's because my mind is connecting to my body from a sober place. Thank you to SD who, was able to iterate that for me. And I want you to know what I know is going to happen to me because I've stopped smoking weed. What's going to happen to me is my subconscious and my psychology levels and my power over my mind is going to strengthen because I have nothing clouding me. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with weed. There's just no reason for me to smoke it. And if there's no reason for you to smoke it, you probably shouldn't do it. If you're not dealing with aches, if you're not dealing with anxiety, if you're not dealing with restless nights, you get me? Then I don't see the reason why. But that is your choice, of course. But at least from my perspective, the first night that I didn't smoke, the whole day that I didn't smoke, I had a dream. And this is what I be talking about. I had a dream that I was on a roller coaster. And when I was on a roller coaster, the gate, you know how there's the gate and people can walk in. There was a gate and the Grinch tried to come inside of the gate. He's green. The Grinch tries to walk in inside of the gate. So my friend that I'm on a little roller coaster with, it looked like little airplanes that go up and down. She says, hey, can you close that gate before he comes in? So the moment I get up, he comes in. So we start running, right? So the moment I start running, we get in this van and he's following us and I hit him with the van and now he's on the windshield looking through us and I'm just driving. So eventually I get out the van and I run some more and I go talk to somebody and I say, hey, can you get him? He's harassing me. So then they're looking at me crazy. They're not helping me get rid of this guy. And eventually I just snap his neck and I kill him. And I go on about my day. What does this dream mean? So when I killed this green man And it's crazy because he will switch from handsome boy to Grinch, handsome boy to Grinch. And that shows you the duality of weed or things that you may be addicted to. On one page, it may look so pretty, but on the other page, it's not as pretty on the inside, if you get what I'm saying. So when I looked up these dreams, and you got to understand with your dreams, it's symbolism. You have to understand metaphors. So when I looked up my dream, why am I killing somebody? Obviously, it said that when you kill somebody, you are killing a part of yourself or you're killing a habit. And get this, at the bottom, very, 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 very bottom, it said, when you kill someone, it said, there's a chance that you could have probably recently stopped smoking, and this could be an effect of that dream. The Grinch was green. The Grinch was green. But the way I see it is, I chose to stop running, turn around to him, and I asked people to help me before. But what that tells you is, it's not them. It's you that has to make this change. You have to kill this habit. You have to kill these bad things. And I kept seeing a spirit animal called shaman. Shamans are not spirit animals, but shamans work with spirit animals. So these shamans can come through as animals, and these animals are here to send you medicine, here to send you help, here to send you powers. So when these shamans would come, they were sending me messages of the phoenix rising. What is the phoenix rising? The phoenix rising is a bird that gets reborn again and again and again. So it dies and it gets reborn again and again and again. When I asked my friend, why am I feeling this way? And I've stopped smoking weed. He says, well, your body is connecting back to your mind from a sober place. And, you're going to deal with these feelings and stuff like that. It's like you're being reborn. And I said, oh my God, it connects. It connects. I just saw 7-Eleven. It connects. I am going through a rebirth process. And I feel like my mind, I wanted to connect back to all its dopamine, serotonin levels, everything without any help. No psychedelics, no weed, no alcohol. I need to make sure that my power is all mine. If you get what I'm saying. So this is my video and my reasoning and my explanation on what weed can do to you on your spiritual journey. So if you guys were able to find anything that related, if you guys were able to find anything that helped you, anything that, just made sense, then by all means, share it. Leave a comment. Let me know if these are helping you.